One. Welcome back, everybody. This is Stephanie Hunter from Hamilton, New Zealand, and our gorgeous friend from Pai here, New Zealand, Karen Crichton. How are we, Karen?
Hello, I'm really good.
Fantastic. Now, today we're bringing you another nutritional nugget, and this day is fluoride. Today it's all about fluoride. So I'm interested about this because there's a lot of negative connotation about fluoride, but I know Karen's going to cover what that news or that information is all about and put you straight. So, Karen, let's have a chat. What is this about fluoride?
Okay, fluoride. Yes, an awful lot of contention about this. And I would put a proviso on fluoride. I don't believe we need to supplement it. I don't believe we need to put it in our water. And I don't believe we need it in toothpaste. But we do get fluoride from many, many aspects of our health and everything else. Leafy green vegetables, spinach, tomatoes, asparagus, beans, peas, raisins, cucumber, grapes, apples, grapefruit, other vegetables. You know, it's almost in nearly every single thing that we have. Now, there's a bit of a thing is we need fluoride to protect our teeth and fight decay and all of that sort of stuff. But the biggest problem with that is there's a problem called fluoridosis, which has been proven, whether people want to admit it or not, has been proven to cause fluoridosis. And fluoridosis is actually where it can give you spots on your teeth, and also, especially in young males, can cause problem with bone formation. So we need fluoride as a supplement? Absolutely not. You can choose to, but I would really recommend, if you choose to do fluoride for your teeth, for example, is use something that you can put onto teeth rather than absorbing it into your body. Why? Because fluoride, in its form that we've been fed it in our water supplies and in our food, because there's a lot of food that's been put into that fluoride's been put into. So we're getting more and more and more levels of fluoride in our bodies. And what fluoride can do is it can actually cause problems with concentration, and also can really affect the way we perceive our world around us. Now, we could go into this quite deeply, but a lot of fluoride is used in pesticides. It's in a lot of bottled waters, believe it or not. It's in Teflon pans. It's in chicken. And it also, of course, if you're doing fluoride toothpaste, I'm not going to say not to, but what I'm just saying is we do not need an overwhelming amount of it. Now, obviously we get fluoride in dental products, but did you know it's in a lot of processed beverages and foods? So if you're having processed food on a very regular basis, you will be probably having food provided in fluoridated water. So you're getting that there. So if you've got if you're having sodas and juices and sports drinks and beers and everything else, very likely that they will have fluoride in them, because no amount of filtering will take out fluoride. It's in pesticides, as I said before, but also tea. This is a really important one. If you drink green tea, white tea, black tea, you have to be aware, and I didn't know this until recently, you have to be aware that tea plants absorb fluoride from the soil, and so consequently the tea leaves, especially old tea leaves, contain high levels of fluoride. Like black tea, average is about 3 to 4 parts per million of fluoride. That can add up throughout the day. So it's really, really important that we actually look at what we're eating and drinking. So a lot of pharmaceuticals have fluoride in, and so they've got a carbon fluoride bond, and it's called fluorine. So you have to look at that. Have a look at the ingredients of what you're taking. Anything that's been mechanically used, so for example, mechanically deboned meat, for example, is actually getting you levels of fluoride. Now I'm talking about things like chicken nuggets and fish fingers and all that sort of stuff. And Teflon pans contain fluoride. And so it goes on, really. And so that's what I'm just saying is be wary of fluoride. Do not think of supplementing it orally. If you feel that you or your children's teeth need some supplement, then by all means, get a mouthwash and do it that way.
This is fascinating. So what I'm hearing there, Karen, is that our body, if it's, now, okay, the question that I want to ask is, are you talking about the damage caused by processed or man-created fluoride or natural fluoride?
It's the same, really.
So our body doesn't have a natural flushing ability to get rid of any excess fluoride over a certain amount. Like if it gets overtaxed with fluoride, does it store it?
Yes, in a word, yes, it stores it, because it's been shown in the thyroid, for example, we have receptors for iodine, and I talked about this in our iodine video. Is we have receptors within our fluoride, within our thyroid that attracts iodine to it. And because fluoride is very, very similar, if you haven't got enough iodine, then the fluoride can take up that space. And so consequently,
and it will stay there, preventing you from getting iodine when you start getting an iodine supplement.
Absolutely. And if we talk about fluoride, for example, did you know that in Nazi Germany, they put fluoride in the water to control the populace? So
because it enters into vital organs.
It stops you from really thinking as clearly and questioning. So yeah.
Okay, so we can get fluoride naturally.
Yep.
Through our green leafy vegetables, etc., 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 and that's more than enough.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely more than enough. And I would say about the tea thing, the more organic you have, the less fluoride it'll have in it.
Okay. Very, very interesting. This video could actually cause quite a bone of contention, I imagine, because of all the negative press that comes out about fluoride. And there's a really left side and right side. I'm not talking politically. Yeah. I'm just saying there's people on the right side and there's people on that side really clashing against each other. But we want to make this quite clear, guys. We're here to give you information. We're here to open your thinking portals. If you want to query this any further, please do your own due diligence. Go looking for yourself. Okay, we're not telling you one way or the other. We're giving you information, because through an education you can make your own decisions that are best for you and your family.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, my intention of anything I share is not for you to take it and go, oh, I must do this. That's not the intention behind any of these videos, because we encourage you to go and go, oh, that's interesting, I'll look into it.
Exactly.
Because, you know, that's the object of the exercise, is not to sort of be told. We don't want you to be told. We want you to be informed so that you can go, oh, I'll find out more about that. Which is why they're nuggets rather than great long thesis.
I love it, because
you could easily do it.
The theory behind all of this is education is empowering. So if this sparks some information, sparks some interest that you want to investigate this further for yourself, please do. There's copious amounts of information available out there. We are here to answer any questions or have a discussion with you if you like. But this is quite a bone of contention subject, so I'm making this one quite clear. We're not telling you one way or the other whether to take fluoride or not take fluoride. We're just giving you information which is really important for you to know for your own health. How's that sound, Karen? Happy with that?
Yeah, perfect. Perfectly perfect.
Wonderful. Excellent. So thank you guys for watching us once again and for learning and listening. I'm going to ask you to do 3 things for us. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video out there. Any questions, drop them down below in the chat box, or you can pop into our Facebook pages or our websites and leave inquiries there as well, or give us a call, whatever's most suitable for you. But until we see you again, be happy, be healthy, and be wise. Until we meet again. Goodbye.
Bye.